at 154 is just as big as Crawford Rematch at 154. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, Errol Spence is looking to make his next fight after he took his loss to Terence Crawford. The problem is he's having a hard time finding an opponent. And I feel like the Terence Crawford fight would be a great return fight for Errol Spence. You know, the original fight did decent enough numbers, and the rematch, I think, would still do good numbers. But since Terence Crawford is running from that like a pandemic, I think that Bozy Ennis would be the next best thing for Errol Spence. I just want to break that down, give my 400,000 nickels for anybody.
I think Crawford is the better fighter, clearly better than Spence. Like, you know, we all seen that was Mayweather Gotti too. Yeah, that was a slaughter fest. And then, I like Spence. You know, Spence is a good fighter, but you know, for him to get slaughtered like that, I didn't think. I thought he would lose, but not like that. I just don't get it. Like, what's the problem that the people got with this kid? They mad he beat Errol Spence? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he showed that he's one of the greats. Like, he gave a flawless performance.
All right, so Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, Bozy Ennis, what's really going on?
Son, this is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass!
So, Errol Spence needs a comeback fight. And I think he's run out of options now. You know, a lot of fighters out there are running out of options.
Little prick stonewalling me.
And, you know, they're in situations to where they're having to either rematch guys that they already beat, or they're taking on lower competition and trying to hype those fights up like they're bigger competition fights when they're really not.
Baby, turn this shit off.
And, you know, I'm not saying that Errol Spence is purposely doing that or that he's going to end up in one of those situations, but I do feel like that's where a lot of fighters are at this point in their career. Errol Spence could have fought, you know, Fundora, since Fundora beat Tim Tszyu, but there's a lot of bells and whistles and tape to get through when it comes to Fundora Spence actually happening, because there's a Tim Tszyu rematch clause that's in there. There's the WBO that has allowed Terence Crawford to be the next guy up in a lot of people's mind because he's the mandatory. And I think it's going to be a long wait before we actually see Spence Fundora or Spence Tim Tszyu, whoever wins that rematch. And both of those guys have injuries, so it's going to be at least 3 months before they heal up from those injuries and can talk about a rematch.
Damn it, mine eyes! Damn it, mine eyes!
So, where does Errol Spence go in the meantime? Does he keep trying to pursue the Terence Crawford rematch now that Terence Crawford has limited options as well? Has a few options, but very limited. Nothing that Terence Crawford can put together at the moment is going to make him the type of money Errol Spence rematch would make him, or, you know, a fight with Fundora or Tim Tszyu would make him. And he's not getting either one of those fights anytime soon either. So it's just kind of a waiting game for, you know, the newcomers to 154. Now, Terence Crawford could go back down to 147, fight somebody down there. It doesn't have to be Boots. But I think he would get chewed up if he went back down to 147 and didn't fight Boots. I think fans wouldn't let him live that down.
Man, this is some bullshit!
Errol Spence, I think, is different. I think that Errol Spence, if he does fight Boots, it's not going to be at 147. It's going to be at 154. But I think that fight would benefit both guys. Now, it's a very dangerous fight on both ends, because if Errol Spence loses, well, people are going to say his career is over. He should never return to a boxing ring. Boots did him the same way Terence Crawford did him. All this yada, yada, yada. If Boots loses, then people are going to say, well, he never deserved the Terence Crawford fight. He was an email champion. He was propped up. All this.
What did you say, nigga?
Somebody's going to come out, you know, uber popular off of that fight. Somebody's going to come out and be richer off of that fight. Somebody's going to come out and there's going to be a lot of newfound fame off of that fight. So I think it's risky, but I think the reward would outweigh the risk for whoever actually won the fight. So I would love to see those two guys. If they can't find anything else in the meantime, I know Boots does have the situation going on with Cody Crowley and the purse bid. But if he moved up to 154, he really wouldn't have to do anything about that purse bid. Now, they might try to strip him
Kiss my Converse.
of his title, his IBF title, but I'm not sure how long he's planning on sticking around at 147 because of the whole situation going on with Terence Crawford and him holding up the division.
When you say second chance, it is a hope of, I got my second chance. Like me, when you walk out of jail, damn, you got a chance.
I mean, we got to know where this money going to.
You got your second chance. Some of us get third, fourth, fifth chances. My whole thing is the possibilities in this. In the place that I come from, is a lot of people that if they given a proper second chance, they going to come out here and execute on levels you never can imagine.
I mean, we got to know where this money going to.
But we really got to give them a second chance. Not based off of the crime, but based off, you know what, you did your time, let me give you a second chance.
I mean, we got to know where this money going to.
So that's what we got to do. So there's a lot more wallows. I'm just a representative of the people that's coming.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit the like button for me. Share. Subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tube. Holler at me over there. If you want to collab or feature a product or your channel on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we aren't mad.
Hey, what's your name? Do you like to get high? Do you like cocaine? Do you like those bars? Do you like those tabs? Whatever you need, girl, I'm sure to have. 'Cause I got it all. I got it. Niggas hit me like where the weed at. Hit me like with a lean ass. I got it. My baby mama hit me like with my bread ass. So you know what that means. I wake up in the afternoon, about an hour afternoon. A long list of shit I gotta do before the day concludes. I gotta make some moves. Gotta make a K or two if that's okay with you. Look, my baby need food just like you. Every month rent due just like you. But every time I look up, niggas wanting to hook up. They got the game shook up. Cops trying to book us, but they illiterate. Bitches is inconsiderate. Nowadays, if you ain't paid, you insignificant. LLC, what the business is? Niggas ain't shit. Bitches ain't shit, politicians ain't shit. Niggas talk shit, I don't speak that language. I walk up on the dame like this. Hey, so what's your name? Do you like to get high? Do you like cocaine? Do you like those bars? Do you like those tabs? Whatever you need, girl, I'm sure to have. I got it all. I got it. Niggas hit me like where the weed at. I got it. Niggas hit me like where the lean at. I got it. My baby mama hit me like where my bread at. So you know what that means. Back to the grind. Verse 2, no rehearsal. I'm killing it, bring a hearse through. And a nurse too. And if she cute, I get her ass some perfume and a purse too. Now if you was a dime on a scale from 1 to 10, would you work fast food or would you strip to get paid? I ain't gon' judge, baby girl, do your thing. 'Cause the manager at Burger King ain't making it rain. I got a lot of niggas doing criminal things, but it's either that or work for minimum wage. I don't know what got into these niggas these days, but that lazy ass hustle shit ain't getting you paid. Now if you really eating, put your pennies away. Rich folks laughing at us while we pissing away. But I ain't on the pulpit, I don't preach. But I will walk up on one of them freaks and say, hey, so what's your name? Do you like to get high? Do you like cocaine? Do you like those bars? Do you like those tabs? Whatever you need, girl, I'm sure to have. 'Cause I got it all. I got it. Niggas hit niggas hit me like with a lean ass. I got it. My baby mama hit me like with my bread ass. So you know